So I'm going to tell you guys, as we get ready to pray, I'm going to tell you something I learned. Probably have already known it, but something that became very evident to me about prayer. And that's a lot of us have stuff go on in our lives, and that includes me. And some things that seem just overwhelming, okay? And it's like, man, what am I going to do? You know, I know I need to pray. So going to prayer, I realize that a lot of times when I go to prayer about an issue, I spend a lot of time telling God about the issue. You guys do that? It's like I'm outlining to him what the issue is. God, this is happening, and this is what's going on, and this is how I'm feeling. And it's like I'm informing him, like I'm giving him new information, okay? That's what I realized is like I'm giving God new information, and the thought occurred to me, he already knows. So, hey George, do you do that with Lori? Do you go to her and explain the situation, you know what I'm saying, put her to sleep, you know, or do you just go and talk about it? Because she already knows. I go and I just talk about it. And the realization was, you know, when you go to God, just start talking to him about it. And so I started talking to him, say, okay, God, I'm not going to waste my time telling you what you already know, but here's how I'm feeling, and I need you to help me, and I need you to do this, and I need you to help. Now, why am I bringing that up? Well, we just sang two songs. One is about being overwhelmed by the presence of God in our life, and the other is about speak to the mountains, about having the faith in the Lord no matter what you're going through. And the reality is that I don't know what your week has been like. I don't know what the week is that's coming up. I don't even know what your month has been like. But for some of you right now, I do know this, you're anxious. You have anxiety. You're nervous. You have fears. And it seems like you're not hearing from God. And for whatever reason, it seems like there's silence. And that's unnerving. Am I the only one that feels unnerved when there's silence? When God doesn't seem like he doesn't hear, but he does hear. And it becomes an issue of faith. So again, when you go to Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 and 7, be anxious for nothing, but in all things through prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. So tell God what's going on. And what happens? The peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. There's a sense in which he comes to you and says, hey, with silence, but it's peace. Then I'm there. I know what's going on. Trust in me. So those of you who are anxious today or are going to be anxious, which is all of us, right? Trust in him. And talk to him. And have faith. Because he will get you through it. May not be the answer you want, but he'll get you through it. And just trust him.